Hello, everybody. Got something different going on today. Thought I'd do a little comparison. I haven't seen much of, I haven't seen anybody compare the new GK amps. I have the Fusion S500 and the Legacy 800 here. The obvious difference is the Fusion tube preamp, and it's just a different ICE power module and between the 500 and the 800. Other than that, um, we'll go through. I'm not going to mess with the EQ. I got the EQ where I like it. I just want to show the difference in audio. So I have post line out into my PreSonus, and we'll be going back and forth between the two of them, showing the bump and the contour settings, and then I'll show the overdrive where I like it on both, just to give you a feel the difference in sound between them. I'm playing my Yamaha BBP 3.5. Thought I'd get a five string into the mix so you could see how it sounded down in the 30 hertz area, 30-40 hertz. The bump definitely helps with that. Sorry, there's a little buzz in there. I got everything set up and I don't know where the buzz is coming from. I'm in the basement of my home, so sometimes there's some grounding issues down here or just noise. Let's get started. Or everybody's going to comment blah, 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 blah. So we're starting with the Legacy. I've got the EQ where I like it. You can see where it's at. And I'm just going to do both pickups on. This is a PJ config. Here we go. Okay, now what I'm going to do is we will hit the bump. There we go. Now, let me show you contour. Now I'll show the presence. That's going to boost the treble. Okay. In case anybody's wondering, I've got DR nickel lowriders on this. And now let's do bump and contour together. That is fat. Let's hit that presence, bring that in there. Say, wow. Okay. Now that I've walked you through all of that, this is where I like the overdrive. I'm not going to mess with it too much. I just want you guys to hear the difference between this and the Fusion. So I've got the tone turned down on the overdrive because I don't want it too bright. And with the Fusion, you can fatten it up a little. I'll show you that. There's a body feature I have but then bump a little fatness into the overdrive. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so now what we're going to do, let's switch over to the Fusion. I don't have an A-B switch, so I'm just turning stuff on and off in my mixer here. Okay. Bear with me. Here we go. We're plugging. We're unplugging. We're plugging. Studio quality, right? Heck yeah. Let's get this kicked in. Bam. Is it on? Okay, we are on. Okay, now we're up to the Fusion. This is where I like the EQ. Let me just give you a baseline playthrough. It's the same as the Legacy, my EQ settings. It's just pillowy, right? It's got that tube sound in it for sure. Okay, so now let's do the bump. I'll show you that. Nice, right? I like it. Okay, let's show you the mid. Big difference. See? Huge difference. Now this is a high cut feature. Let's try that. I don't really like that too much, but I can see a lot of people that would. I could see that with oh gosh, somebody's got a Precision with some flat wounds or some tape wounds, and they're looking to get rid of all that high end. And then this is the Presence, so this is going to be brighter. Okay, let's kick that back off. We're going to do the bump and the contour together. And now this is fat. Okay, now just like on the Legacy, we're going to bring in the Presence. Nice, right? I like all of them. Get that out of there, we'll get that out of there. Now, let me do a bass line for you again. That's where I got the EQ most of the time. Now here's the second voice on this amp. I'm going to push in the trim pot. I'll let you hear this. It's got more highs, it's a little fatter. I'm not really sure what to compare that to. Some people have said more of that 800 RB sound. I don't know. So let's go to the overdrive. I'll let you hear the overdrive. Now this overdrive has different settings. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I do have the body enabled, which boosts the lows, much like I did down here on the Legacy, because I just like that sound. I don't like a lot of highs on my bass with overdrive. So let's hear it. I like that sound, but you could definitely fatten it up more if you wanted. Well, that's pretty much it. Everybody wanted to hear the difference between the two. I think I covered it. Leave some comments. Maybe we could do this again if you wanted to hear something else. But I'm happy with both of them. 2 different voices, 5-string, 4-string. I run a 4 and an 8 cabinet in parallel to get the full benefit of the 500, and that thing is smashing. I mean, it sounds great. So don't think that this 500 isn't enough power. But the 800 in the 2-ohm mode with both of those kills it. I mean, you could play stadium with that thing. I mean, you're going to have house support, so you just need to hear yourself on stage. Anymore, I lugged around a refrigerator for many years, and I'm glad not to have to do that anymore. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, and let me know if you want to hear anything else.